Hello, hello. Kelly Snow. Let me clean this off. Sorry. I know it's annoying. Sorry. Just want to make sure it's good. Okay, now let me get logged in here so I can talk to you. And then we'll get going. See if I have a, whoops, that's the wrong one. See if I have a, way to get going here. There we go. Hello. I got it here. I got to see if I can see my things. Yep. Okay. Okay, so now all about envelopes this week. I came back so I could finish. I'm going to do some maps. And the maps are so fun to me because the birds always look good on the maps. And so I'm using these sheets of maps. I love these because they're the perfect size. And they have this edge on them that I really like. I just listed a napkin set in my shop, and it includes 3 of these pages, so you can play along with me if you'd like. The link is in the description box there. So we're going to use a couple of these, and then here's the napkins I was using earlier, but I'm going to save them for that. And I'm going to get this out because I got these, and I got this and this regular map. And some oranges. So I have not had my fruit yet. Okay, so this, I put the whole napkin on, not thinking what the heck am I going to do with it afterwards, so I don't have much left to work with, open space, so I'm just going to rip, I'm going to rip this off. There. So that I have a square, at least. There. So now I can decide whether I want to make an envelope or whether I want to do just a page, or if I'm going to just rip it up for embellishing, or what I'm going to do, you know. But if I make an envelope, it'll have to be this kind. This way. Like this. And it's not exactly square, so I'm not sure how this is going to come out, but we could try it. Just for kicks. It might be a little bit crooked, but but that's okay too, I guess. We'll just see. Because see, the point is here, so you want, but it's got to go all the way over. Like this. I like this. Now, I can do it anyway. Because this is so big. Like, I can glue this now right here and ink and stuff. And then just bend this over down as long as I want. This is cool. It's not exactly square, but almost. It's kind of silly, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. It's a little bit funny right here. But if I pull it in right here, it would be maybe better. We'll try it. See if I can get it a little bit straighter. Let's try. Oh yeah, it's a little better. And now this side, there we go. There. All right, so we got one made. It still looks funny. It's got to come up on this side more still. Up on this side and in on that side. Trying to fix it and fixing it, it looks worse. Oh, there, that's better. Okay, so now if I want to just glue, or sew, you could sew. And then put my stamp on and decorate it up, right? I love maps with birds. That's cool. All right, so I'll tinker with that one later. And then I want to bring out, I don't know if I want to do this or, I think for this one, I'm going to do these kind. These kind right here for this. These are the ones you get in the napkin set. And you just fold this way and this way. Now, I was talking earlier, you could line this if you want to and have a different inside, so when you open it, it's different. But I kind of like the maps. I'm all about it right now. But these birds, let's see, I got water on that, so I don't like that. We'll do it the opposite way. That was silly. That was silly. Okay, we'll do it like this. There. There. But I don't like this on this side. Really weird. I want it on the other side. Man, I'm weird, but I'll leave it. This time I'm going to get it right. Because I want it on this side. This is all water, so I don't want this one. Okay, I want it on this side. Okay. Sheesh. Gotta get it Miss Perfect. Okay, so the maps. All right, we got one each way. That's all right by me. So we'll do it like this. And the butterflies are for the big one. So that's what we're gonna do on the big map. We decided. I just wonder if I'm gonna save this one. It looked so good on that other kind of map. This is a different kind of map, and the squares are wide and open. So I'm gonna put these kind of birds on. I'm excited. So let's turn this around, because that'll be this side of the envelope where we put the stamp. And let's just decide if we're going to put this whole thing over, or are we just going to rip some off and put a few on. Well, if I do the whole thing, then I can only do like 2 envelopes, because this is the only napkin like this I have. So I guess I'm going to just put pieces of it on then. So I'm going to rip the edge. And then I'll tear a piece out. But first the edge has to be done up. Alright. So if I just want, I'll just rip it completely. Gee, I just want to see. I don't want it to be too perfect. I don't know how to do it not perfect. Like this. Alright, that's not perfect. That looks good. I'll just put it over here, right? Because I'm going to put the stamp there and stuff. And I could maybe put this owl here like that. That'd be cool. Okay, and then this one, I'll go like this. I don't know. I shouldn't have. I should have went like this. Okay, we'll do this. And rip this off. There. For this guy. And then we'll put like the pheasant over here. I like this, right? This is okay with me. And if I use the water, I feel like I need fish. But let's do it anyway, because it's the Puget Sound. Let's do it. This is a 2002. I think it's a like county map or something like that of Washington. So it's kind of fun. It's just old, and somebody was throwing it out, and I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, let's not throw that out. How about I take that? Right? And it's not like we use maps all the time. I get that. But sometimes we do, and it's cool. And, you know, even if it's not vintage, we can make it look vintage or, you know, whatever. I like the owl, man. He's cute. Okay, so let's just do these 3. Right? Okay, so, because these haven't been inked or nothing yet. Completely nothing. So, we got to do all the work on this one. We didn't do any sewing on it yet or nothing. But we'll do this kind, and then I got some more envelopes to show you. We haven't even discussed fabric envelopes yet. So let me get this on. Right? And then I will show you the other ones I have. I didn't show in the first video. I forgot them. So I decided I better come back and do the maps and then show the fabric ones, since I forgot. And there's so many ways you can do envelopes. It's ridiculous. I love envelopes. They're my favorite. I love them. I don't know why either. I used to watch when I first started, you know, the girls, all the girls, you know, you get your favorites. And I would watch them all, and I just had this thing for glassine bags and envelopes, you know, and envelopes in particular. So that's always been fun for me. I don't know. Put the wrong glue. There. We're just getting it dabbed on here. Just dabbing it on, because I got to ink and sew, you know, too. So glue and all this. Sticking to me and not the envelope. I love how birds look on the maps. There, so. Ooh, these are going to be cute. So now when we turn them over, this has to dry, you know. Now when we turn them over, but this has to dry. So while this is drying, before we turn them over, I'll show you my other ones while these dry. Okay, the fabrics, here they are. And the other kind, I'll show you. Now, you go to garage sales, whatever. So lots of times people are giving away greeting cards. Just take them. If you don't like the greeting card, you can punch the stuff out of them. You can do lots of different die cuts and different stuff out of them. And or just use the envelopes. And I have these in my shop too, by the way. And I love the envelopes. So I copy stain them like this. Right? And then I sew around. These ones I did white thread. And then I did the stamping with the sheet music stamping in my shop. And then I put the stamp on. I did the postage stampy thing. And then I put some Tim Holtz or Daisy Collins Tsunami Rose on. Sewed it on. And now you got, you know, your distressed envelopes. I did several kinds. Look, all have a different kind of little closure. So you don't necessarily have to make your envelope. You can just use ones that you got. Look, I did horses on this one, sewed all around, stamp, stamp. Did a different little thing. I have sets of these in my shop. I think there's sets of 12 if you want some of these. But it's just an example. And these ones I did on the dot pan. My stamps. I got stamps in the shop too if you want some. So these are fun. Look. I got them all ready. I got them in my shop. And, you know, for me to use now for the year. I think it's fun. Look, I got all different kinds. Sheesh, how many do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Look at there. I'm all stocked up. I like envelopes. Okay, so then, if you're getting sick of these kind, and then when you coffee stain them, sometimes the glue comes off. So if the glue comes off, and I don't feel like gluing them, I just throw it in a pile, and then it's out like this, right? So then I ink up the inside so we can use it for a writing spot, and or put a piece of ephemera in here, whatever you want to do. And then I cover it with fabric. This is some satin I had. I have some other satin I'm going to do because I have a whole bunch of satin. And I just think satin envelopes are beautiful, and you can decorate on top of them anyway because, you know, it's satin. So I go like this and like this, and then you glue and put a closure on here, magnet. I was doing snaps. Angie Hayden showed us how to do these. Snaps, Velcro, you know, whatever. And then there you go, and you got these pretty envelopes. And I did them again because I love the birds. These birds are in my shop. It's a digital download. And they're all from my collection from 1800s scrapbooks that I have. I just took all the birds and photocopied them and put them in my store. So it's not like, you know, photoshopped and all beautiful. They're rugged looking and whatever. But I love them. They look really good. Here, I'll show you what they look like. If I have one right here, I think I didn't plan on showing these, but since it's sitting here, here they are. And I was cutting out of my own. Cutting out, you know. And I really love them. And they look good. And what I do with these is, if you want them to be zhuzhed up and make them look like actual real die cuts, is I glue this now on top of cardstock. And then I take out my glossy accents. And I glossy accent the top of the bird. Sometimes I might put little bits of glitter in there. Real pretty. And then I let it dry overnight. And then you can cut them out. And they look like actual die cuts. Like this one. And it's really cool. And then just a side note too. If you have actual die cuts. And they get all wrinkled up and messed up. And like tears and rips and discoloration. You could put the glossy accents right on top, and it brings them all right back to life. They look brand new. Even if it's ripped, it'll fix the rips and tears and all this. So just put the glossy accents over the top. It'll fix it all right up. So these are the birds from my shop. Anyways, you can get them. It's quite a large collection. And like I said, you know, they're not like perfect. You know, they're just my die cuts, you know, whatever. But I mean, you just cut them out and do whatever. If you don't feel like cutting out the twig here, then just don't. You know, just cut right here. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, I love them. And so I did some more fabric covering. And I did the just layering. And these are from my friend Kristen's shop. Chow Chow Chowskis on Etsy. And I just did this. And this is a different kind of envelope. But I put a Velcro right here. Little tabbies. And then this one. See, this one's cool. Because I did it like this. So this one, I stenciled on the inside. You know, these different envelope shapes. This is one garage sale envelope. And I just undid the glue when it coffee stained it, you know. And then I ended up ungluing. So I thought, okay, well, Tim Holtz stencil. And I just folded it up like this. Whoops. Folds in first. This, I just fabric covered it. Put my little thingies on. And then there that is. So you can put your little birds on, layer up your stuffies, right? And then this is just another example. This is just another garage sale envelope that I just distressed. This time I put wax on. See how I put the wax on? The wax pellets, beeswax pellets. I got videos on this. And I just inked, script stamp, wax, coffee stain, you know, first. And then I ink it up, then I script stamp, then I put the wax on. See the wax? And you just put the wax on and your stamp and, you know, decorate up. These glassine bags are in my shop, and I decoupage napkin on top. And you got a cute little envelope. You don't have to, like, make your own. You can just distress and embellish just as good. And then this one is just the same that I just showed you. And then here's a pink one that I did pink. I did a bunch of pink. And this one's, and I did teal thread on this one. So I got to decorate these up, you know, still. They're not done yet, but I'm working on them, you know. So you got all different kinds of envelopes. I might still have some of these in the shop for sale. I did a bunch of sets of these. I can't remember. But there might be some in there if you want to go look. But I know I do have these plain ones with the ephemeras on the backs for closures. I know I do have these, several sets of those in the shop. Okay, so now back to back to the maps. Okay. I didn't put, oh, I forgot the little owl. Shoot. Shoot, I forgot the little owl. He's ripped, but I don't care. Sometimes when people say, oh, I'm going to make a peacock journal, or I'm going to make a this journal or that journal, it's too much. They get too much of it. Sometimes just leaving an impression like this is much better than having the entire thing covered with the birds. You know, just a little bit here and there. It gives you the idea, and that's it. That's all you need. So now we'll turn it over and we can decorate this side real quick. Well, we're not decorating. We're just decoupaging right now. Okay, and this is the only envelope napkin I have, so we got to make it work. But I wonder if it's good enough on this side. Just leave it map on this side. I don't know what to do here. Well, let's see. Because it's a long stretch here. I like to put the long stretch on, so let's just see if I can get it with all their heads. We'll just see. At least if I can do it on one, because that's just how I like it. You know, like this, all the way down. Because that's just how I like it. So that's what I'll do. And I still have to ink and stuff too, and sew it. And then I did not leave it wrinkly this time, like a big dummy. I forgot. So once you start it one way, you have to, you know, have it all that way. But if it was up to me, I would have put wrinkles in this, but I just forgot. So, reminding you, if you're doing it with me. Oh, you like that one, Sherry? Thank you. You gonna try it? I don't know if you're still here, but there, these are cute. Okay. See, these are gonna be cute. And this and this. And then we can put something like, I can make something like, I was thinking of using these. I got these from Kristen's shop. She's admin in the group. Chow Chow Chowski. She sent me, I ordered these, or she sent them to me, I can't remember. But I was thinking about using these because they're cute little tickety things that she distressed. And I was thinking of putting either a little piece of fabric over the top, or, I don't know. I suppose I could leave it just like this. But I was thinking of putting it right here or somewhere and putting on here like across the miles, you know. I have a, one of these where you can put on here whatever you want. So I was thinking I could do across the miles and like put it for the return. or just put it on here or right here, something maybe for the closure. I don't know. But I was thinking I needed some kind of something, unless I can find Tim Holtze's, you know, something to say about it, you know. This one says every detail of their journey. That might be cool, because I could put that right here. Like this. Right on the lip where there's nothing, you know. I like that. To give it another zhuzhy. And then we'll put this on here. I kind of like how that's going to look, right? And we'll put one on here. And this one we just finished. So we'll put something on here. Let's see if we can find one. Well, we got some airmail. That would be cute. We could put airmail on here somewhere. That'll rub on. It looks like it's a rub-on. That's in the back here, so I could get those out. But I kind of want the airmail to be up here where I'm going to put the stamp and stuff. So I'm going to put it right here, pointing towards my stamp and stuff, because I'm going to put my stamps on. I think these are Tim Holtz rubbies too. If it'll rub on, I don't know. Oh yeah, it did. So I got airmail. And this one says, make this journey your own. So we could put that on here. And we'll put that right here on the top so we could see it. That's cool, right? And then we'll get this glued on somehow. See? We'll get it. This little guy is going to get ripped off the edge. There, cute. This guy, I better save his head. I'll save his little head. Oop, I ripped his beak off. Oh well. Sorry, little boy. I didn't mean to. There. Okay, this one says make the journey your own. This one doesn't have nothing on yet. Ooh, I like that. And this one, all I have left is this little piece, so let's just try and see what I can salvage here. See if I can stick this on the edge. That'll be okay. And then we'll find some words for it. I like this one, the flying ones. The flying ones always look the best on the maps. I mean, I think. But it's hard just to find flying birds. That's why I like this one. But you can't really, it's just a hint of a bird. It's not really no detail, so. There, this is cute. And let's see, I don't see anything about traveling or anything. Travelers and traveling, we could put that on there, but that's kind of, I don't know. kind of like that one. We'll just do it. Travelers and traveling. We'll just put it down here. Unless we put it right here. I was thinking of putting it. Oh, there's a bird head right there. Alright, I'll do it on this side. There, this is cool. I like it. And I still have one more piece. I was going to put it right here so it's like all the way across like the rest of them, but it's only feet. But I guess I could. It's just feet. But, you know, hey, let's do it. We'll just put feet on. Oh, he's cute. I like his little foots. Okay. They're for cute. And then once you ink them up and stuff and sew around, do whatever you gotta do, and then we can figure out, you know, the insert and all that. That's so cute. Okay, now let's find a stamp. Have these stamps in my shop too if you need some stamps. I got stamps. And I like to do airmail. I've been saving all my airmail ones out, but I don't know if I want to put those on here. Let's just look. Let's just look if I can't find something cool. If not, I'll put airmail. President, space. No, no, no. Just plain old postage. Liberties. The flag, eagles. Trees. Trees are neat. We like the tree one. Space, no, no, no. Maybe I might do airmail. Because that is cute, right? Oh, here's a birdie stamp, though. But birds on birds, we discussed this before. I don't know, though. That's kind of cute. Birds on birds. We could just do it up. If I can find any. Ooh, here's another birds. Birds on birds. I need 3 birds, so if I can find 3 birds. If I can find it. Liberty Bells. Oh boy. Here's some flowers. Might be pretty. We'll do flowers. This looks like the only one. This one will do flowers. Okay. Flowers, birds, trees. I don't know. Let's look what we got here. Otherwise, I'll take an airmail and just see what it looks like. This one already says airmail on it. So if I put the airplane there, that's kind of cool with the airplane, ain't it? Because it's a map and the birds are flying, or what? Or a birdie. I just think birds on birds. I don't know if I like it or not. I do like the flower, though. Flowers are pretty. But I'm doing the airmail. Guess that's what I'm going to do. Because that is just too cute. Right? And then inside we can make a little telegram or something. Look it. I love it. Let's put the postage stamp on. Cute. Nice. I just want to see one. I know it's annoying to watch inking. It's boring, but I just want to see. I love ink on the blue, on the maps, you know, on the blue, and like, I like it on pink too. It looks really good. But let's just do this part just for a second, just to see. Because this is neat. I like it. I think it's cool. And then even if I could put some text too, you know, a little bit of script over it. Oh yeah. I like it. This looks good. Yes. All right, let's do one more airmail. This one's smaller. Well, I do got a big one. Let's use that big sucker. You like these stuff? I like them too. These are cute. And I should look for my Tim Holtz rub-ons here. I got them somewhere. So I can have more of these kind of pointers. So that's cute. And then I'll put one on this one. This one, though, I could put two because I got two small ones. How does this work? Oh, 7 cents. 7 cents airmail stamp. This one's 6 cents. I don't know what year that is, but they're vintage. This one's 8 cents. I think I'll put 2 of them on this one because they're small. Just for kicks. Okay. And we'll do our stampies. More stampies. There. Ooh, I like these. This is funner. This is funner. Didn't even use my birds. All right, and then, like I said, ink up. I think I'm going to, I want to sew these, but I don't know if this paper. I don't know. I think I'm going to punch right here so the map doesn't get ripped. So let's just do a half a moon right here in the middle. It doesn't even have to be a half. How about a quarter? There. That way there's a spot to get this, your thing in and out, huh? Because the map's a little bit thin. And I don't want to risk ripping it when you're taking stuff in and out. There. So that looks good. I was going to sew it, but I think it would just rip. So I think if I just glue now, and then we'll find something to put inside, I think we'll be all right. Glue and ink. And these ones will be good. Okay, so these ones then, the map, I have these for sale in my shop. They're a couple of bucks. A couple of bucks is all they are. And I like these because once you get the stuff on, then you can figure out, you know, what you want to do with it later. And this one, I want to do butterflies. And they're just barely there butterflies, too. Like, I have 2 napkins, and it's very, you can just see right through it. So I'm just going to, you know, put it on here. Like this and like this. Straight on it, so I can just use it then for something. I don't know exactly what. But I'll probably just cut out the two and make 2 envelopes with butterflies, probably. Otherwise, they rip them up, you know, can rip them up and make segments just like we did with the last one. But I was thinking these are perfect size, and they'd be kind of smaller envelopes. And I'd be using this whole part, and this half I don't care with all the words, but I don't know. That's what I was thinking. How about that, huh? The maps I have in my shop are bigger than this. They're, you know, regular big old maps. So, I think I'm just gonna put this napkin right over top. I like the way it looked. And I like the butterflies. So I'm just gonna I had a problem because I had a rip. And now my glue dried, you know. Alright. Which way does this go anyway? I like this because the butterflies are like, got a silver shimmer to them. So when I'm done with this and I'm distressing these envelopes, I'm going to use that silver shimmery stuff that I got for the glaze, you know, the glaze on the top. It's going to look cool. Once I get to that part. Okay. And then I'm actually going to cut this out right now because if I can find my scissors, that is. I was thinking because it's easier to work with when it's smaller. But got to be joking. How come I don't have scissors? Here they are. Here they are. Just gonna cut this like right now. Then we can ink it when it's a little bit drier. Ink the wrinkles I just put in it. There. There. That's easier to work with. There, and I'll just put this on here. Alright. Let's do it to it, and then we'll ink up, and then we'll fold them up, and then we'll see what it looks like. Any maps, you know, obviously will work, but I'm finding the more maps I use, I really like the city, highway, and street maps that have all the lines, you know. These are county maps that I'm using, and they have some lines, but it's not all filled up like with the streets, you know. I think I like the streets. Ooh, the butterflies over this is neat too. Look at how cool. Especially when it dries. You'll be able to really see. That's neat. Got kind of a big wrinkle in this one. That's okay though. Alright. So let's let that one dry. And I'm gonna cut this off. Okay, and then these ones, we gotta fold up ourselves, so. Let's just put a little bit of ink on first. I'm gonna put the glaze on after I have it folded up because I want to do it like strategically in the right spots. I'll bring it out here in a second to show you what it is. I just want to get some little edges. Okay, so for this one, again, I'm not the most perfect folder, so and this is ripped, so I'm gonna put some more stuff on the back of it, maps, pieces that we cut off. So it holds it together. Okay. So I don't want that to be caught on anything. So if I do it like this, I think it'll be okay. So we'll just make this the, and this isn't square either, I can see, so. So it'll be another cattywampus envelope. But that's okay. Hey, Jude. So we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, so these ones you gotta fold into the center, so we'll just do those first. See if we can get this semi-straight. Boy, I think it's not, but we'll see. We'll see. Ain't looking too bad. And this is cute. And then we could put a butterfly, you know, a Tim Holtz-y on here. This is cute. Ain't too bad. I got it a little bit funky. This part can come in a little bit. Let's see how it looks now. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so if I glue, and then I could put a, like I said, a Tim Holtz on there. But I could sew around too. This map is nice and thick, so I could sew all this before I, but I won't. But I won't. Not right now. Okay. Do this. Get that glued in, and then we can get our Tim Holtz butterflies. How many did I do here? Oh, just one? Oh, I did two. Here, we'll just take out two then. Cute. This needs some little glue on the end. I don't know, I kind of feel like I want to sew this. But I know it's boring to watch, so I'm not. And I should have inked this before I glued it. I didn't. I mean the edge, you know, right here. There. And then I was going to put a Tim Holtz on here, but I think this is too little. I need a big one. I need a big one. Yeah. Like this. Yes. We are doing it up. I almost want to put matte medium on this because I know the map would come up through this napkin, eh? You think? I'm almost thinking it needs some matte medium for reals. I shouldn't have glued it yet, but oh well. But I'm thinking. So I'm looking at it here. I need something. Let me look. I moved everything. Clear. Matte medium. And a brush. Let's see. All my brushes are in the dang kitchen. Let me look. I got too much laying here. Ooh, here's one. Nice. One. Here's one, I said. Matte medium. Let's just put it on here. You know it's going to pull right up now. Look. Yep. Look now. Now you can really see the map through it. I like it better with matte medium on. Although, admittedly, I should have put more ink on before I put this on, but you can do that at home. Because it looks really good with the wrinkles, and then when you put this over the top, it just makes it look real. But, thankfully, I can put ink over matte medium when it's dry, but it would look better under. I love that, because now you can see the map through way better. And you can see the butterflies better, too, look. See? Whoops, sorry. Cool, right? Alright, we got the other one right here. Till this sucker dries. Well, matte medium, it dries so that it's a matte. That there's no shine on there. Also, matte medium is not sticky. And you'll see when I get it dry here. Here, I'll dry some a little bit so you can see. It's really nice because it's not sticky. Non-reflective, you know. And like I just showed you, it increased the translucency of the napkin, right? And then on the bottle it says you can mix it with the color if you want, or you can thin it out by adding some water. Don't mix with oil or anything, but it's excellent for collages, canvas, and acrylic painting. But personally, I just like it because, and then Mod Podge is more of like a sealer. And I mean, this seals, but not like Mod Podge does, you know what I'm saying? See, now you can tell the shine is going right away. There's no shine at all, except for where it's wet. See? So there's no shine now. Only just where it's wet. A couple little spots. Right? So that looks really good. I love it. And then we'll do it to this side too. And then when I put this on, it'll look really good, huh? But we'll let it sit here and dry for a sec. For just a second. Yeah, sometimes the Mod Podge changes its color too. I like Mod Podge, but only for certain things. I don't usually use it when I'm decoupaging. I like to just use the glue stick. It's dry decoupage. You could just leave it dry like this. It's fine. You know, you don't have to seal it with anything. It's totally cool like this. It looks good on some, and some it doesn't, you know. So this one, I'm going to ink it first, really good, better. And then I'm going to matte medium the whole thing before I fold it up and all that stuff. So we'll just get, because it's good to get wrinkles, the wrinkles all inked up. Then when you put the matte medium over, it's just another dimension. That's pretty good. Then I have different stamps too, like travel stamps, different kinds of little travel stamps I could put on here too, because you could stamp over this napkin. It would look all right. I think I have, I got this little jar right here. And it's full of travel stamps. Recollections makes it 10-piece travel stamp jar. And so it has adventure, you know, the airplane and the compass and the maps. See? I got some of them laying around the house too. Then just a, and here's a suitcase, camera. So I could do stamping on here too. Okay. I want to do these corners real quick. There. Okay, now we'll do the, now we'll do this. Then when I fold it up, it'll be already all done. I didn't think about it until I seen it put together. Sometimes that happens. I don't really pre-plan when I come on to do a video. I just do what I'm already doing, and sometimes I don't know what I'm doing yet. I love how it pulls that up, though. That's pretty cool. I love it. Look at that. Cool. Neat. Okay, and I'll let this dry over here. And we'll fold that up when it's dry. We'll get this one back. It's pretty dry. Couple other little spots here. I want to just get this one completed here. I like the texture too when it's done and dry. It does something to this. It just feels different now, you know? It just feels different. I can't explain it, but it just does. Then I didn't ink the inside of this either before I get too excited, see? I get too dang excited. And I forget stuff. So now I'll have to try to ink the inside of that without it looking stupid. Darn it. It's okay though, I'll do it. And sometimes I'll script stamp inside there too. There. And if it bubbles, just go over it again. Push it down. There, this is cute. And then I'm gonna glue on my Tim Holtz butterfly onto here. Ooh, this will be cute. And then we could find a word for this one too and put the stamp on it. Or something, you know. I like to use these for closures. So if it's weighty enough, I glue it onto the top. But if it's not weighty enough, then I glue it to the bottom and you could tuck it in. You could do it either way. But I think this is one I'll just pull way down here and we could just tuck it in like that. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll glue it. I think I'm going to glue it because then it's going to pull off my napkin. We'll just put glue on and there. This is cute. There. I like it. Now I'll find my stamp for here. Let's see, what kind of stamp do we want? I would like to have that flower or the birdie. We got birdies. The birdies are cute. And I got international stamps too. These are fun. Oh, we were doing airmails, weren't we? Ooh, we should do flowers for the butterflies, like flowers. We'll do flowers. We'll do asters. And we'll put this on. It's not vintage, it's 32 cents. But that's not ruining my fun. I'll put the stamp on. Like this. And we could put this on. Take the scenic route. That's cute. right? We'll put that on. I almost want to put it on this fabric. I do. I want fabric underneath, I think. That'll be cute. Ruffle this up some. Nice. Put a little bit more on. Got some of the glue coming through there, but whoops. How cute. Look at that. Pretty cool. I like this one. It's cute. And this one's still wet, but that's all right. I can finish it up later. Hey, thanks for coming and stopping in. Visiting with me today. What I'll do next is I'll finish these up and get these all inked up and stuff and finished and decorated up and stuff, and then I will post it in group if you're not in group, Junk Journal Junkies, etc. So you can see, you know, the pictures are always better than video, you know, usually. And then subscribe if you haven't already and give me a thumbs up. That would be really great. Helps me out. Thanks, ladies. We'll see you later.